What if I told you that you can outrank 99% of your competitors in Google and AI search without ads and without waiting months for customers to find you? This isn't some fluke. Over 1,000 businesses have seen an average of a 41% jump in clicks in the first 3 months. Implementing these actions has pushed my own service brand from 7 to 8 figures. Grab the Local AI SEO Toolkit in the description to follow along, and let's get this show on the road. AI is rewarding brands that have consistent listings, clear data, and strong social proof. The rest, AI filters them out. AI search cross-checks already built platforms. If your business name, address, or phone number don't match across platforms, Google assumes that your data is unreliable and hides you. We call this NAP consistency. So if your information is inconsistent, if your services don't align or aren't visible, then that's a bad signal. So let's fix that. First, you're gonna log in to your Google My Business profile. We're gonna max out that profile. We're gonna update our business details. We're going to update the address, the phone number if they're outdated or incorrect, and then we need to fix these business categories. Then you just need to list every service you offer, even small ones. Each listing tells AI exactly what you do. If your details don't match across your website, your footer, your Google My Business profile, your Apple Maps, your Bing Places, your Facebook, and the major directory, AI just treats it as a trust issue. There should be no variations here. So street and ST or street can split your signals too. Pick one version, please, and copy paste it across every platform. Next, we're gonna look at local business schema. There's a specific type that we want called local business schema. That provides detailed and concise information about a business to search engines such as Google. This information can include the address, the working hours, the price range, the menu, contact information, and honestly, way more. But we need to make sure we add this to our website. So to generate local business schema, use ChatGPT and this prompt below. Just save that script to a text file so that you can copy this into your website. I'm gonna run you through it on WordPress. Open Appearance and the theme file editor, find your header.php, paste that json.ld inside the head section, and just make sure you save this and test your URL in Google's rich results test. If it's green, you're good. It doesn't matter if you are the best in the world at what you do. If your website is structured in a way that AI can't understand it, you will not get business. So let's focus on solidifying your site structure for exactly how AI crawls it. So the first step is to mirror your Google business profile services inside your website. Every service you list needs its own page. The more pages gives AI clearer signals and a cleaner way to understand what you do. Here's a quick example of how it should look. So this is Ashburton Plumbing, and this is their page on emergency plumbing. This is how you scale AI's understanding of your business so that it can put you in the right searches. Make sure you add these pages to your main navigation and to your footer. Make sure when you're doing that, you create a clean services drop-down menu that links to each and every service. Make them easy to reach for your users. AI engines favor that. We call that site architecture. Another step here is what we call geo-targeting, and that's to deeply localize your content on these pages. If you've got a brick and mortar business like a restaurant, add your city and nearby areas into key parts of the page. So here's an example for a restaurant in Atlanta. So the first is our title tag. We're gonna make that family restaurant in Atlanta, GA, or Atlanta, Georgia. Then our heading is gonna be authentic Southern dining in Atlanta. When you build these pages, write for humans and format for machines. That means we wanna use short paragraphs and really clear headings that AI can quickly pull. A great way of doing this is also to embed your Google Map location on your contact page and link every service page back to that same contact page. This creates a clear loop between your Google business profile, your pages, and your physical location. You can add a get directions link, paste that link on your contact page, and when people click it, it sends strong behavioral signals to Google. AI sees users asking for directions as a trust signal. But even with perfect structure, there's one more filter: trust. If your business doesn't show expertise, experience, authority, and trustworthiness, it's gonna feed those leads to your competition. This is the concept of EEAT, a set of criteria that Google uses to evaluate the credibility of websites. AI wants the same evidence that you're open, still doing work, and that real people talk about you. Now, look, we all know reviews are massive, but you should be asking for reviews after every single job, not once a year, every single job, guys. Get them on Google, get them on Yelp, get them on any other directory that is popular in your area. Detailed reviews matter more than star counts against common beliefs. So if someone puts a review like, "I fixed a burst pipe in Atlanta today, fast, clean service," it tells AI exactly what you did and where you did it. So when someone's searching for a burst pipe, they know you're the guy. Reply to each one. Make sure you're using plain language, and here's the trick. Mention the work and the location. For example, "Thank you so much for letting us repair your kitchen sink in Buckhead." That single reply from us adds another verified local data point. It's also important to stay visibly active. So using your Google business profile, post something just once a week. It could be a photo of a job, a team update, or a promotion. It just needs a recent date stamp. Another great trick, a very important one here, is to get local mentions. So AI search evaluates credibility through who links to your brand and who talks about you outside of your website. These mentions are a massive signal to AI. One relevant local link beats 10 random ones any day of the week. We ran this process for the Save Group, which is a HR firm, adding genuine citations from trusted human resources directory listings. It's one of those small, super real world links that help stabilize their Google Map rankings after all the AI updates. Remember guys, we need to build real authority. And this is what most local sites get wrong. They look professional, but anonymous. AI can't verify who's behind them, so it plays it safe and ignores them. If you want AI to rank or mention you, it needs proof that there's real qualified people that run the business. An easy way to do this is your about page. Make sure you have a proper about page, not just a paragraph of filler. Include your name, a photo, when the business started, and what you actually do. If you've got licenses, awards, or memberships, list them. This is an insane hack. The Gut Guy is a great success story that we have here. He's not a medical doctor, but by showing his face, adding profile pages, and linking to a Health Direct listing, he's showcasing his expertise and experience to customers and AI. Super simple, but it shows real and experienced people are doing real work. Now he ranks #1 in the local map pack for all the competitive health queries, which he just never reach organically, stuff that he can't even pay for. Another hack is case studies and testimonials. So case studies, projects, and testimonials are critical for AI because again, they show real world experience. You're probably getting at what I've got here. When you upload photos of your work, don't just be lazy and add the images. I've seen so many gallery pages that are just images. Write out the project type, the brief, the solution you delivered, and if you can, a short testimonial from the client. This gives AI context. It can actually read, understand, and match to future queries. Otherwise, it just sees, like if you're a landscaper, it just sees a photo of a landscape and it goes, cool, it's a landscape. It doesn't actually do anything for your brand. People often search for very specific problems, especially with AI. So when your case study lines up with that exact problem, AI treats it as an incredible signal that you're the right business to send them. Another misconception is this idea of blogging. People either think that blogging doesn't matter or they think they can just post AI stuff. But blogging is still one of the strongest ways to train AI on who you are, what you do, and what you know. Now, services pages show what you offer. Blogs show your expertise. AI needs both. When you publish clear, useful articles tied to your services, AI gets that little bit more context to match you to real search problems. Luckily, we've got SEO tools and AI tools to do this for us. For a super simple way of finding what to write about based on your customers, here's a quick prompt that'll give you the first 20 articles you should publish. I would always start with the 2 most important questions for any customer, which is, what does it cost and how long does it take? Remember, make these unique to your business. Demonstrate your specific expertise. People are always searching these, so start with these. AI uses this to judge whether your content answers real purchasing intent. Then a practical rule for every article advice page is simple. Add an author name and role. If you're qualified, show it. Add your certifications or trade status on your content that you produce, and again, on that about page. An example here is written by Sarah Lee, qualified electrician. This tells AI exactly who is responsible for the advice. Link the author page to your about page. That ties the content, the expert, and the business together. When you fix these three things, consistency, structure, and trust, you stop chasing leads. You don't need to outspend competitors. You outsmart them by making it easy for AI to know who you are and which customers to send you. These 3 steps deliver a 300% uplift and a 41% increase in clicks within just a few weeks. You've already got the blueprint that works waiting for you. Download the Local AI SEO Toolkit if you haven't already. It's free. It includes everything we covered: the consistency setup, the Google business profile, the prompts, and a full NAP consistency checklist. It's got all the site structure templates, the service page layouts, and the localization examples, and the formatting rules so that AI can understand your business. It's also got the trust and proof checklist, the reviews, the citations, those author pages, the about page fixes, the blog, the case studies, and those EAT signals. Follow it step by step like it's your Bible. It's free and it takes a weekend to set up. If you're looking to boost any of your brand's authority fast, you can also try out my other video on the RAIDs protocol, that same digital PR method that I use to 20x my luggage brand through AI search visibility. All that I ask, guys, is that once you've done this and it's cranking for your business, if you ever bump into me, just shout me a beer. Until next time.